Thursday Theater, friends. Good to have you with me this morning. It's wonderful to have Rhonda Sciortino here with us. Rhonda, good morning.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here.
Rhonda has spent a lifetime, not only in her personal life, but in her professional life, serving at-risk kids all over America and foster care children. And Rhonda, there's a new ideation, a new development in the ongoing professional life of your huge give back. And you've told me that it's called Your Real Success. So take a moment with our Thursday Theater audience to tell us about Your Real Success.
Thank you, Russ. So Your Real Success is a curriculum that I put together to help people sort of connect the dots between their adversities that they've experienced and game-changing types of experiences and their own advantages. So many people go through really tough things in their lives and feel that those things have held them back. My experience has been that the very things that hurt me the most were the things that made me who I am.
Powerful.
And helped me develop the skills and the talents and abilities to do what I've done. I've never been qualified to do anything that I've ever done. And so
You're pretty good at it.
Well, thank you. But I realized that, oh my gosh, okay, so it was poverty when I was a kid that helped me to learn how to manage money.
Okay.
And that made me grateful for everything. And it was being abused, actually, that gave me an empathy for people who are mistreated when they're too vulnerable.
Well, you put together now a curriculum, apparently, that you're going to take to begin with to churches. So tell us about this curriculum.
So the idea of the curriculum is to help everyone to find and fulfill the good plan for their lives, the plan for which they've been perfectly matched. So we're doing that in collaboration with churches, and I hope to do this in communities all over the United States.
I'm sure you will.
I hope so. I think that this is transformational. I've done this on a limited basis, and I thought, instead of like in sales, is it better to make your pitch to one person at a time, 1,000 different times, or is it better to make your pitch to one group of 1,000 people? So I thought, well, I want to turn this into a curriculum that's scalable so that we can get out there to people all over the United States. There are an estimated 12 million former foster kids in the United States.
In many ways, though, it's meaningful to all. That particular target audience really speaks to your heart, doesn't it?
It does. It does, because that's where I came from. But I think there are so many people who go through their whole lives and they aren't quite connected with that thing that they're so passionate about that they lose track of time.
Yes.
But when we find the thing that we were created to do, there's a sense of satisfaction that comes from that you just can't get any other way. And that's what I want to help people find. So yes, I think it does work for different groups as well.
You notice, friends, the energy that Rhonda is communicating. This really is who she is. She's not making this up for this video. And you can imagine as she begins the piloting of this project beginning in January, and she's going to be going to churches throughout the United States. Tell me, these churches do have a particular framework in which they're inviting. What's the name of the organization?
Safe Families.
Safe Families.
So Safe Families Plus are the families who are doing additional training and preparation to take in rescued sex trafficking victims.
Okay.
I mean, these are some special, precious people. So we're going to be launching our pilot with that group because these young girls do come out of that terrible life feeling that they're too broken to be fixed. And that's really our main message is no, you're not. There's nothing too big for God to fix. And when we tell them who they really are, that they're resourceful and they're strong and they're resilient. After all, they survived.
Yes. That's certainly your story, Rhonda. And not only have you survived, you have thrived, and now the give back to help others thrive is certainly expanding. I actually look forward to a year from now doing a follow-up to this interview, Rhonda, to finding out what's the next ideation, which you've told me about, which is about her developing this so others can present on her behalf as well. So there's the beginning story. Thursday Theater, friends. I appreciate you being with us, and Rhonda, I appreciate you spending some time telling us about this special project.
Thank you, Russ. I appreciate it. And if anybody wants to get a hold of me and find out how
do they do it?
Participate, it's just rhonda.org. And my email is rhonda@rhonda.org.
There you go. You know how now. So if you're interested in finding out more, Rhonda's told you how. Have a great week, friends. Bye-bye now.
Bye.